Welcome back, Cobras. It's time to get back into the action. As you can see, we're doing a video review on the Tog II British Tier 6 heavy tank. It's the biggest tank known in the game, with the world's most useless gun, I might add. Has a whopping 1,400 hit points. It has enough hit points that it outclasses anything Tier 6 hit points wise. But unfortunately, it's also the slowest tank in World of Tanks. And well, what can I say? The thing's a party boat. Look at it, it's huge. It's a battleship. It's a destroyer. It's an aircraft carrier. You can actually land a couple of B-25 bombers and a couple of Wellington Mark 1Cs on this thing and still have enough room for some Hawker Hurricanes, some Spitfires, and maybe, heck, I would even go as far as to say maybe an A-20G Havoc. This thing is huge. I mean, huge. But it is a fun tank. If you get the right sort of atmosphere. I've noticed that when people see a Tog in the lineup, most players are like, oh, I want to kill a Tog, I want to kill a Tog, I want to kill a Tog, because they see it as 1,400 hit points. That's, 800 EXP that they see coming their way. And so if you're smart, you tell your teammates, let them come after me, you come up, pinch them in the arse, use me as the distraction. That's the only sort of tactic I've found that works with the Tog II, is look at me, shoot me, come on, I'm in a biplane, shoot me, damn it. The typical Arnie, I'm gonna hang on a corner and take shots from KV-1Ss, because this thing does see KV-1Ss. It does. As much as I hate to say it, it sees KV-1Ss. It sees M6s, it sees Hellcats, it sees Sluggers, it sees a lot T20s, it sees a lot of tanks, and I mean a lot of really hard-hitting tanks. KV2s even. This thing will not last against 2 KV2s. Let me just put it to you like that. And as I said, it is a fun tank, but when you're caught out in the open, it's game over. You don't have the gun elevation, you don't have the gun depression to shoot anything behind you. So if something's behind you, and you sure as hell do not have the turn radius, you cannot turn to shoot at anything. So what I tend to do is treat this thing like a tank destroyer. I am going to be getting the heavy large spore liner armor, and maybe either the coated optics or the enhanced gun lane drive. But that's a later date when I've got far more credits. And the Tog II is a fun tank, I'm not gonna lie. It is an extremely fun tank. I do have some gameplay footages, but unfortunately they're really not that good. I really don't live that long. Like I said, what I'll do is I'll probably add one of the game footages where I just get owned, because I completely do a Muppet YOLO thing where I just go straight out and it's like, shoot me, damn it! And obviously none of my teammates could understand what a distraction was if it pitched a tent in their arse and had Cub Scouts singing Kumbaya. So, yeah. I'm going to leave this review here with it is a odd tank. It's going to stay in my collection simply because it is an odd tank. Not only that, but the fact that this tank was gifted to me by a very generous Twitch TV viewer, along with the M22 Locust and my Super Pershing. Those were gifted to me by some very generous viewers of my Twitch TV channel. So, back to the Tog II. Its gun is the 17-pounder Mark 7, which I believe really didn't exist. I think this is a fake gun, but yeah, the Tog II was based on World War I designs of trench warfare, hence that's why it's so long and moves so slow. But as they say, the boilers need to be upgraded in this steamboat. And, well, my battleship's name is the HMS Lard. Again, also named by the viewer who gifted this tank to me, of which I do have to say thank you. I have to say thank you to someone else too. The same guy who also gifted me the Super Purge just before it got removed in 8.6, so I actually lucked out. There's no ETA on when the Super Purge will return, if it ever will. So those who do have a Super Purge, my advice is keep it. Keep it KBO. Keep buggering on. Keep buggering on through it. Keep it. I also have the British AT-15A, as you can see. I don't have the Black Matilda Black Prince, and I don't think I'll be getting the Excelsior. The Excelsior is nothing but a gold ammo tank. You need gold ammunition to even hurt anything. 86mm of penetration at tier 5 is just a fucking joke. I'm sorry, Wargaming, I have no idea what the fuck you're playing at, but that tank just screams, I'm going to burn credits. Give me gold ammo, because I cannot kill anything with this stock thing. You're better off shooting HE and getting your 20 damage, 30 damage here, there, other than shoot, bounce, shoot, bounce, shoot, bounce. Just trust me. If you don't have the gold, load up with HE and just shoot HE. That's if it can even shoot HE. I'm not even sure if it can. But yes, I do have a female crew mod. I have a garage mod, as you can see. I have premium, yes. Gifted to me again by Rednas, the same guy who gifted me the Locust. And my advice to you when it concerns the Tog II is, when you get it, expect very little of it. Expect those hit points to go quick. If you're the type of, oh, I'm a heavy tank, I can brawl. No, you can't. You're a heavy tank with a gun that has extreme accuracy. Snipe. That's the only advice I can give you. Snipe. Just snipe. So that's the only advice I can give you guys, is just snipe. I'm going to end this Tog II review right here. And yeah. Hope you enjoy it, dude. And as I always say in my videos, I'm going to end this video with a Cobras, keep your shells flying. Cobra Commander, out.